Hey, dreamers, rise and shine. Another blessed and grateful day. Getting off to a little bit of a late start. Had a bunch of meetings. My phone got cracked. Had to get in Verizon, make sure we get this thing up and going. It's not been charging, so I've been had to have a little back charger on there until I go and get the new 17. But for now, it'll have to do. So today's topic is what we focus on grows. This topic is so crucial, especially coming into the summertime where it's easy to go ahead and let off the gas a little bit. And I also know during this time is when you can really go ahead and start getting ahead on many different people. Even Ed Milet, he says the summertime is the time where I really get dialed in to start getting ahead of my competition. That's when many take it off the gas. So I'm going to give you guys a couple of tactical keys, a couple of steps to go ahead and implement for the day to go ahead and make the most of the second half of 2026 and really close out the summer with a bang. And also the last day of the month. So, as always, let's get a little bit of gratitude flowing in the chat. How's everyone feeling for the Friday? Grateful live, grateful for another beautiful day. The sun is shining, the birds are out. Another day to go ahead and grow, get better than yesterday, and most importantly, today's a day we've never seen before and a day we will never see again. So let's go ahead and make the most of it. And here we go. Today's topic, what we focus on grows. Now, I've been seeing so many incredible things happening here inside of the company. All ages, all over the place, are winning. They're utilizing the membership. They're actually able to make side streams of income. And I believe in 2026, right now, there's never been a more important time than to have multiple streams of income. You know, a job is phenomenal, but nobody ever got rich or wealthy just by working a job. So a job is the perfect starting point. Now on the other side, it's what we're doing outside of that job that can really go ahead and change the game, just like Jim Rohn says. He says 9 to 5 is for somebody else's dreams, the 5 to 9 is for our dreams. So what we focus on grows. Bob Proctor, he's got a famous exercise that he has all of his students do, and he has them write a goal card, and he has them write, "I'm so happy and grateful now," and write something that is very detailed, very specific, and something that's going to get you fired up, something that you could read every morning. You're going to wake up, you're going to look at that, and you're going to be excited to go ahead and run into the day. And the thing about this goal card is it's going to be different for everybody. You know, it's not going to be a cookie size, one size fits all for each and every one of us. It's going to be different. But the powerful part about this is, number one, it takes time to think. It's going to take you time to go ahead and sit by yourself and really dial in on what it is that you want, what it is that we desire. Even for me, with so much things going on in life, it's easy to get distracted and fall into all the distractions. But when you have a goal, when we have a mission, when we have a daily to-do list, every day is about just chipping away, sharpening that axe. And eventually, as we lay each brick, the empire starts to build. But it comes with focus. It comes with having a daily, habitual schedule. And the next thing I want to talk about is time blocking. Told you I was going to give you some tactical things coming into today. One of my favorite pieces that I've ever been able to implement is time blocking. That really helped me get focused because I started to notice how much time was slipping in the day. How much time was spent scrolling, how much time was just spent, over at the gym, and I wasn't actually working out with a routine, with actually a real time limit. So if you want to go ahead and really maximize coming into the month of August, one of the best things that I can help you that's helped me is to really get serious about a time block. What time are we getting up? What time are we going to work? What are the times that we can actually build our business so that we can run the day and we're not just waking up and the day is running us? You know, I've been on a couple calls this past week with a few parents, and they're like, "D, man, I'm really busy. It seems like life is just life, and right now I've got a ton of things going on. You know, I'm doing work, I've got Uber, I've got the kids, I've got to be able to cook, I got to be able to have dinner ready." And I said, I completely understand. And the best way that I've seen a ton of moms be able to handle this, again, is time blocking. If you feel like your mornings are hectic, you might have to get up an hour earlier to take that time for yourself to go ahead and get organized and do your KPIs, your key performance indicators. So whatever that is, if there's one piece I could give y'all today, time block for this month of August. 30 days. Try it out and let me know how big of a difference you see this month compared to last month. and not just putting it on there just to do it, not just check the box, but to actually take the action with massive faith and belief. So that's my piece for you today, fam. Anything you guys need, we're here for you. It is Friday. It is payday. We have an amazing community. We have incredible mentors. So if you've been looking for that, we have it. Feel free to reach out. Define Dreams on Instagram, and we'll get you guys connected. And as always, nobody told you yet lately. Let me be the first to tell you on a Friday. I see your greatness. I'm proud of you. I love each and every one of you. And together, we are going to build an empire. And we can be, do, and have anything we can hold in our mind. We can hold it right here in our hands. It's game time, fam. Let's grow.